Hi there, Mouseketeers. Welcome to the Disneyland Beat, where our toes tap to a Disneyland drum.
And we always whistle while we work.
Well, Disneyland took the time to fix up quite a few things during the pandemic closure.
And now that the parks are open again, we're going to go take a look at 10 updates and fixes you're going to see when you get to visit Disneyland and Disney California Adventure.
Come on into the parks with us.
Like, subscribe, and stick around.
Disneyland is your land.
He comes seeking adventure as the old pirates, eh?
Make the jump to light speed.
Hi, everyone. It's Amy.
And TC with the Disneyland Beat. Well, let's get going. Number 1, Haunted Mansion.
The Haunted Mansion has some really fun updates with some new animal additions made to the pet cemetery in the queue, namely a cat who drowned in the bird bath and a tenacious squirrel ghoul. And the much heralded Miss April to December portrait is in the foyer. And an interesting side note, they've dressed up a cast member entrance as an additional way to get down to the ride vehicles. Pretty cool.
The ride also has some new painting and lighting, which is giving many of the figures and scenes a stronger glow and a sharper look. In the picnic scene, the wine is really glowing like never before, looking much like the drinking scene in Dead Man's Grotto over at Pirates of the Caribbean. And the hitchhiking ghosts are glowing really nicely. The mansion is looking fantastic.
Number 2, Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin.
Well, we can't remember how it broke, but it seems like it was a really long time ago. The Roger Rabbit animatronic at the very end of the ride that helps you escape by placing a portable hole so you can drive through it, it used to have an articulated mouth that would talk to you as you turned around the corner.
And the Imagineers have got it working again. It really adds a nice moment at the end of the ride, a little extra something that makes the ride better. Overall, the ride is looking fantastic with some fresh paint and touch-ups. We also noted that a Toontown signpost had a wiggle fix that had not been wiggling quite as wildly as it should.
Number 3, the Frontierland entrance.
The Fort Stockade entrance sign of Frontierland has been rebuilt and it's looking good, though without any major changes. Project Stardust has seen the expansion of the hub and the widening of the western gates as a way to help alleviate some traffic pinch points.
The new sign looks nice, and it's always a welcome sight as you enter Frontierland in search of Golden Horseshoe, Rainbow Ridge, the Rivers of America, Zocalo Park, and Big Thunder Mountain.
Number 4, the King Arthur Carousel.
The King Arthur Carousel underwent some detailed touch-up, with each horse receiving tender, loving Disney care. The entire canopy that covers the antique merry-go-round was replaced and given a new design and beautiful paint job.
The new design is a touch more open as its drapes and tapestries hang a touch higher than before, allowing a better view of the square when on the ride. And the new shields of the Knights of the Round Table all around the top are bright, cheerful, and charming.
Number 5, Quinjet Dreams.
Well, guests were excited to find that as you turn the corner from the Hollywood backlot to go take a ride on Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, you are now technically entering Avengers Campus, though the rest of the land does not open up until June 4th. As you look down, you see the new pattern in the pavement, but as you look up, it's a glorious sight.
Yes, the Quinjet is very visible over the Stark Industries construction walls, and it looks amazing, so cool. And with a Sanctum show, the Pim Test Kitchen, and so many character experiences, including a swinging Spider-Man animatronic, we know that the land is going to be a lot of fun. But we also sure hope that the new Spider-Man attraction, Web Slingers, is just as impressive.
Number 6, Golden Dreams.
Also over in DCA, the large neoclassical entrance of Ariel's Undersea Adventures was under refurbishment when A Touch of Disney opened last month. Now, the scaffolds are down and the tarps are off, and it really looks wonderful. Maybe even more golden tinted than before. It has really classic style.
Of course, the space used to be the home of Golden Dreams, starring Whoopi Goldberg before the Little Mermaid underwater attraction came to the park. Did you know when they designed Ariel's Undersea Adventures, it was meant to utilize a descending track like Peter Pan's flight?
Number 7, nothing to see here.
Over in Toontown, there's a really informative sign that gently reassures you you are not seeing what you think you are seeing. Attached to a quite conspicuous, ginormous show building meant for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opening in 2023, there is a funny and cute sign letting us know there's nothing to see here.
The massive show building seems to herald what an impressive ride this is, and what a fine addition it's going to be to Mickey's Toontown. Much of the Toontown hills are still down, so for a short while you can get a really good look at the show building and dream about what is happening inside.
Number 8. Finally, an escape!
Space Mountain has its stairs. In order to stay compliant with modern safety codes, Space Mountain needed a set of escape stairs from its upper terrace, and it looks like they're done.
They're not likely to be put into regular use, and the ramps will continue to be the main path. When the ride opened, it had a large central escalator right in front that would lift you up to the terrace. There was no missing that entrance. We will say, it looks like the entrance sign could use a little TLC.
Number 9, where are the French fry rocks at?
The somewhat cool moon rocky looking but more often just made fun of French fry rocks at the entrance to Tomorrowland are once and forever, well, we think so anyway, gone. How about that? Bet you thought it would never happen. It has really created some space.
The new entrance is still under construction with some walls still up, but other sections are complete. Newly planted sections help create interesting sightlines while also creating more room at the hub for shows and parades. It's meant to be reminiscent of the 1967 New Tomorrowland entrance, and we think it's going to look great and serve the land really well.
Number 10, Snow White's Enchanted Wish.
And of course, maybe the biggest change we've seen at the parks, at least until Avengers Campus opens, is Snow White's Scary Adventures transforming into a new version of the classic ride. There are now several story-driven updates throughout the whole thing with lots of neat effects.
The most dramatic changes come after you see the evil queen transform into the evil witch. It adds in a few new scenes, fleshing out the story and giving Snow White a more visible, happy ending. The ride is true to the Snow White story and movie, and the effects look really lovely.
Of course, Disneyland has more in store for everybody at the parks, but that's all for us today.
Have a magical day, everybody.
See you real soon, Mouseketeers.
See you real soon.